So I was checking my account. So when I do these shows, they ask me to share clips. So one of the people asked me to share a clip was The View, right? So I go to share the clip and I go into the comments section like I always do. And I read until the first negative comment. And oh my God, the amount of fucking people like, oh my God, what are you doing on The View? And so many people were saying that I sold out because I went on The View and everything. And I was laughing, going, I kind of created that with all the misogynistic shit I'd been saying over the years, that was, an element of my fucking fan base. And to the point, like they can't even handle that I went on a show because it was hosted all by women. I guess because they have they lean left liberal, and then they have like the one conservative person. I guess I don't know. I didn't see that the day I was on. I don't watch the fucking View, but I love that I did the View, and the View was my idea because I thought it would be funny if I went on there, and I thought something was going to happen. Like someone there wasn't going to. I don't know, be into what I was saying. And then everyone was just really nice and I had a great time, which is, kind of what I'm finding in life. All of this shit that, like, I had this big wall up against, when I finally just let the wall come down, it's like, oh, that was all in my head. I had a great time on The View, and I also got to thank Joy Behar because I don't know how to talk around. I got to talk around this. So I saw her one time. Somebody was coming at her, trying to get, the better of her comedically, and was really being disrespectful. And she fucking barely flinched and absolutely mopped the floor with this dude. And it was just me, her, and the other dude. And I was just sitting there with my jaw on the ground. It was one of the great trashings because it was so effortless and dismissive. And the other, it was almost like the big brother with like the hand on your forehead as you're swinging and you can't reach him. She was doing that to this dude. And this is the best part. She, like, when I told her about it, she didn't even remember doing it. And I remember after I saw her doing it, and I was so blown away by her skill set. And she didn't let this guy was trying to piss her off. She didn't take any of the bait. And just like, I mean, she could have been like, doing her taxes and handled this guy. This is how good she was. And she just fucking mopped the floor with the guy. And then I thought about it afterwards, and I thought about, when she came up and stand up and what it must have been like back then and all the shit she had to go through, that this idiot coming up to her. That's why it was such an easy day for her. But anyway, so anyway, all of those comments of people just saying all of this shit, they love to bring up Patrice. What Patrice would, all of these people who never met Patrice and didn't think, didn't know him, know somehow what he would be thinking. If Patrice came back, he would say this and say, really? No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. If he came back, we would hug each other and say how much we missed each other. That's what would be happening. He wouldn't be coming back to talk about my appearance on The View. You fucking moron. But this is something that I have learned. Okay? Losers don't want you to succeed. Angry people don't want you to get happy. And I know a fat guy that lost weight, and fat people fucking DM'd him and said he sold out. So people don't want you to see, they want you to stay, not even where you are, they want you to stay where they are. All right? And this is the thing. The same fucking people that want you to stay where they are, if they start moving on, they're not taking you with them. So part of evolving is there's going to be a certain percentage of people that used to like you the way that you were, and they're going to fucking try to act like you, trying to improve yourself or doing something different or getting outside your comfort zone is somehow like this bad fucking thing. And I can tell you this as an old guy, to you younger people, like it's a crock of shit. And so when people come at you like that, that just means you're doing something good, or at least you're trying, You're trying to do something. You're trying to change for the fucking better. And you have to understand, with people like that, there's no winning. There's no winning with them, Like if you become successful, there's the combination of, hey, don't fucking forget where you fucking came from. And then there's simultaneously, dude, you got money now. You don't fucking know. It's like, all right, so what am I? Then what am I? I'm basically whatever you need me to be to fit your fucking argument. And at that point, you just walk away. You put your eyebrows up, you purse your lips. This is the way white people do it, right? You put your eyebrows up, purse your lips, you kind of nod, and then you just walk out of the room. And it's as simple as that. You just walk away and you continue going in the direction, knowing that you're moving in a more positive direction because of that person you just talked to having a problem with it. It's like, oh, I must be doing something right.